If you have been looking at the primary markets closely, you would see that there is a rush of IPOs from BFSI companies. Now, the BFSI sector is seeing heavy IPO activity, so let me quickly take you through it. There's a pipeline of offerings which is set to raise about 60,000 crore in the near term. Now, these IPOs are being driven by largely regulatory mandates which compel financial entities like insurance companies or lenders to have a certain amount of dilution when they achieve a certain scale. Also, if you see, a large part of BFSI IPOs is driven by fintech companies like your Grow and your Pine Labs and all, which again are usually startups which end up having a lot of private equity funding, and those funds need an exit. So this is a time when these funds are exiting the companies. Now, let me take you what has happened in 2025 so far. So 3 BFSI companies have mobilized around 17,000 crore rupees. A large part of it, of course, is driven by HDB Financial 12,000 crore offer, and NSDL's close to 4,000 crore rupees of offer that we saw, and 21% of the overall IPO proceeds in this year so far have come through the BFSI sector. Now 15 more IPOs are yet to hit the markets, and this is happening very soon. So let me quickly take you through which IPOs these are. I have a list here. So Tata Capital, of course, a 17,000 crore estimated offer. There is ICICI Prudential's AMC with a 10,200 crore report suggests that they have already begun investor roadshows. Grow, we know, has filed an updated DRHP, and it's around a 6,000 crore odd rupees offer. Pine Labs, another fintech which makes your hardware devices for payments and all, is again looking to raise close to 6,000 crore rupees. Other players are also in this list. So if you see, there's Avance Financial, Hero FinCorp, A Finance, Credila Financial Services, Veritas Finance, and all of them are pretty large issues. Now, moving ahead, there's Canara Robeco AMC, there's Canara HSBC Life Insurance. So Canara's subsidiaries and partners who are going for an IPO. There's Gaja Alternative, and there's also other companies. So if we move on, you will see that Asset Reconstruction Company, India's first asset reconstruction firm, there's Onemi Tech, and there's Turtlemint Fintech. So all of these companies will be raising funds through an IPO going ahead. Now, on top of that, it's built up is that PhonePe has lined up another mega IPO. They have filed a confidential DRHP, and the IPO size could touch around 12,000 odd crore rupees. So this is a pipeline that needs to be watched closely. There's a lot working correctly for the primary markets in relation to the BFSI sector, and we'll keep bringing you the news as and when it comes.